invigorating the spine today, really adding that bit of rubber to the spine, as well as adding that raja, much variation to the spine. I want us to really tap into the potential between what the linkage is, a correlation between hip tightness as well as other effects in our life, including emotional strength, emotional stability, anxiety, as well as processing trauma, emotional stimuli, all throughout our daily practice on the outside legs, often. Good. We're going to start in child's pose with toes touching, just to reconfigure it here, hydrate our back with the lower breath. And as we get into inversions, we are going to activate the endocrine system, our central nervous system, to release our happy hormones, different hormones that will be released into the body, that will just power us through our day, okay? Into our intermediate to advanced practice here, power. And then we're going to flow. We're going to strengthen up the upper back as well as the crown, getting to our frame of the spine from the crown of our head to the tailbone, and really working to our abdominals, our abductors, our transverses as well as our rectus abdominis. I want you to look into our community tab where I posted, I basically gave a caption of the muscle groups that we're targeting all throughout this routine. Okay? Just open up our hip a little bit here, we're going to shoot, and slide our right foot in the upper quadrant of the mat, the opposite end, and get into that space where we tap into our hip. Now, if you have a little bit more time, I want you to spend time here. About 5 minutes, just opening up the hips. Let the hip, the abductors, the quadriceps in the moment to just open up here, okay? And as you do so, you're going to hold into vacuum pose. Try to squeeze in the obliques as much as possible and strengthening our lower back as we flow, okay? So this is just a reminder to just protect our lower back. We need to just squeeze it in. Now, it's very, very important when you notice that pregnant mothers or mothers who are, is it postnatal? Postnatal. After they've given birth to a baby, they get into that creative space where they have to tighten up the midline, and they really do many routines around this area. And this is the same process that we're going to use, or the same innovation that we're going to use to just strengthen us and power our way through here, okay? So we're going to give a back shot of flowing from Prasarita into our inversion. Let me just begin with our Prasarita variation, a different way for us to really get into our headstands, okay? And then all the way up into our back foot. Now I want you to open up the back, the lower back, tighten the abs in the vacuum pose. The lower back is tightening, and I want you to flip now into wheel pose. 1, 2, 3, go. Wheel pose. Good. Very light work for this first one. And I want you to go up anywhere above your maximum. It should be just below maximum. A little thick raise here. Okay. So you can either try in Krobakasana, like in the first one, where you can come into a lower or a shorter down dog. And then from there, you're going to flow into wheel pose. Ooh, nice and strong, the upper chest, the abs, obliques, deltoid, sternum, lifting into wheel. Back down. Now, we're going to come into our Prasarita. Really tapping that space here, opening up, sitting bones to the back of the room, and as we do, our crown of our head will start to come down at some point, and as it does, we're going to meet it here, still in formation, paying attention to our form. Our focus here is on vacuum pose, really constricting our transverses as well as our rectus abdominis, okay? Tap into the creative power of these muscle groups. stops here in our flow. That's okay. Just allow us to bend. Spine more and more. Tap into that creative space. Breathe in like a river. Good. And then we come down. As you come down, do it slowly, very slowly, effortlessly. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so we're coming down here into tripod. Yes, feel the full power of our flow here in tripod. Good. And now we're going to meet in the front of the mat and begin. Now to get that space where we are not relying on our neck at all, it really takes a lot of effort, a lot of work, okay? Let's sit on that effort, okay? Just proud as we get into that backbends, shoulder rotation, upper chest area, and really holding in, getting specializing. This is what nations do when they come to trade. They trade only in those processes, efficient processes of products, merchandising, and they are able to efficiently produce at least minimum cost. We do so with the other one that is able to produce or manufacture good service product. It's an efficient process, and that is what we're doing here, maximizing efficient processes to support the various systems of the body in our obliques here. The wheel, leg down, and then we're going to tap into the full power of bridge. Bridge from tailbone. There's a nice massive lift. Good. Up. Down. Now, we're going to come into tripod. Just a favorite here to just be in a nice flowy headstand. Now the trick in tripod, as we shoot up, the elbows should remain in the same plane. Let us not try to move them, okay? Poke up the roots as much as possible, elevate, breathe creatively to that space. Side. Come down, and we're going to come into a down dog, short and down dog. So we can allow us to come to headstand. We're going to backflip ourselves into wheel. Nice strong hamstrings, glutes, strong muscle groups here. Come down. or from our down dog. Yes. Yes. Working place here. Because of always starting from this side. Now I want you to bend. Bend like a leaf. Bend. Wheel. Back and down. It's very, I don't know how to explain this feeling, that sharp pain feels. You really feel the endocrine system getting activated. You feel the endorphins, cortisol, dopamine flowing out. You feel the blood flow to the cranium, the head. You're much more aware of the growth processes that are happening endogenously. Now we're going to begin here in tripod. We're going to do this in tripod now. Feel the full power of tripod here. Just take it all in. Just breathe into this creative space. Side body, always involved. Take it all in. And now I want you to bend. Bend like a leaf. Like a paper. The root variation and the spine. We cut the loose and bend. In time, the spine will form a perfect bow, and it just gets invigorated. So now we're here, we're putting in bridge pose. Tailbone gets lifted. Lift up the tailbone higher and higher. Just lift it. 2 more breaths here. Oh, feel that lift, that massive lift coming through. We're going to come into wheel now. Wheel. Down, 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 down. Now we're going to be taken down. We are preparation for Vajrasana. Open the hips up more. We need only an efficient process. Beautiful. So our endocrine system is nice and activated. You feel the various strengthening, the entire hips of the body. Our chest is opened. The diaphragm, the spine has been stretched out completely, all the way to the foot, soles of our feet. Foot rotation, knee rotation, full engagement. We're going to close off in fish pose now. As we're coming into fish pose, I want you just to collect and take a little time to just give thanks and gratitude that we're able to find time to stretch out today here and have a full practice on the neck. So I absolutely love you for watching. And I'll see you in our next video. Subscribe to the channel, please. Share the video and like that you might feel benefit from starting this journey, getting on this journey with yoga and fitness and wellness, weight loss, maintaining the weight, as well as maintaining our endocrine systems, our hormone balance, as well as anxiety, narcissistic, emotional trauma, as well as getting any flexibility around the spine, to flexibility around the mobility in different areas of our lives, and that's the strength of the other leg, okay? I love you for watching, and I'll see you in our next video. Namaste. Leave a comment in the comments, leave a thought, and I'll be sure to give you a shout out and include you in the design of our next video. Any special requests,